Hello, hola, welcome to Rena MoMoney Plus YouTube channel. I'm your girl, Rena MoMoney, and on this channel we talk about real estate, we talk about crushing it and wholesaling real estate, we talk about finances, some great credit cards, and some things to just make you become an overall better you. Well, today I have another good one for you. We're going to talk about the 5 killer techniques to sell a house. Yes, these techniques will surely help you close on your next house. So come on in. On this channel, we have realtors, we have investors, we have wholesalers, and we have people that's trying to jump into a new business. Twice a week, I go over something and have boom nuggets on how you can crush it in real estate, how you can crush it in your finance. With the low interest rates, the pandemic, multiple offers, and all these other factors in selling a house, you need to have those techniques and tools. So the first one would be to go after the emotional side. You say, Rena MoMoney, we all know how emotions work. We all know how instincts work. How would this help me sell a house? Well, the mental aspect is very important. Another great part with the emotional side, the mental aspect is important, and also accommodating. So when they call you or you call them, accommodating viewing as soon as possible. Accommodating viewing as soon as possible, especially if they have kids, is really one of the best things that the seller will know, will remember. Also, as you go after the emotional side, if it's a probate situations, there's going to be different situations, different problems that you'll need to solve and different ways to handle it. And you start out by going with the emotional side and you'll figure that out. You'll be able to see which area, which hat you need to put on when you're dealing with the emotional side. So that's the first killer technique to sell a house. The second killer technique is to show proof. Again, you say, okay, I'm writing this down, Rena MoMoney, show proof. What do you mean? Show them the good stuff on the house. Don't just tell your potential buyer about the good things on the house. Show them proof by having photos. Also having the house clean. Make the house smell good. Show the perks in the house. Stage the house. If you can't stage it and someone's living there, declutter. Make it nice and neat. Remove all personal items of that owner. Make it neat. Cut on all the lights. You want to cut on the lights as soon as you get there. You want to show proof. Show that this house is the one that they need to buy. Here's a nugget that I want to run by you. Make the potential buyer park in the driveway so they will start to feel ownership. That's a nugget there. It's psychological, it's emotional. Make them park in the driveway. So when you pull up, because you're going to be there first, you pull on the side, almost in the neighbor's yard. You pull on the street. You don't go in the driveway. And then as they pull up, if they are not going towards the driveway, you direct them and have them to pull in the driveway. Once they get out that car, it's a sense of ownership. Believe me, it works. Try that. That's a nugget. Take that one with you. You don't need another nugget for today, but I do have some more nuggets for you. So you make sure you always stay to the end. The third killer technique to sell a house is body language. You say, well, Rena MoMoney, which body language do we use? What do you mean? Break that down, because I've heard this before. You must be positive and always have a positive comment. So regardless of what that person says, who you're showing it to, whether it's another investor, whether it's a first-time home buyer, whether it's another realtor, whoever you're trying to sell this house to, you make sure you're positive at all time and no speaking negative of the property at all, ever. You also want to make sure you never speak negative of another person, never speak negative of the competitor. If they mention something, your body language in that area, if it's releasing positive, believe me, it's going to be important. That person is going to trust you more. They're going to listen to what you have to say more. They're going to believe all the stuff that you're showing them, all the proof, everything that you said prior to the meeting. So if your body language is always positive, it's not bashing another person, that sets the tone. We're moving right along. We have 2 more killer techniques, and I also have a couple boom nuggets I want to throw out at you. But before I do that, you know what I got to do? You know I love to send out shout outs to my new subscribers. I love to send shout outs to those that come back to those that comment, who says a very nice comment, I normally mention you in my next Rena MoMoney Plus video. If not that video, it's the next video. So look at here, I'm putting them on here now. You can see them going across here. These names are the folks that I want to say thank you to, that I want to congratulate you for joining the Rena MoMoney Plus team so that you can continue to educate yourself. I have them there. It's free to subscribe, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Come back. I come on here twice a week to help you crush it in real estate and becoming a better you. Congratulate yourself. Give yourself a hand. All right, again, thank you. Let's move right along. I want to go into the boom nugget, the golden nugget that I want to give you today. They have personal products, personal line of credit, personal loan. The name of the bank is Customers Bank. They give out $5,000 to $50,000. It's a 3 to 5 year term. Check that out. Customers Bank. This is not financial advice. Again, I'm not telling you to go get this product, go get these cards. I am not getting paid. This information is to help you crush it and to help you get a jump. So make sure you take heed. Make sure you pay attention. Do your own due diligence. But here are nuggets to help you crush it in real estate. The second boom nugget I want to release is Laurel Road. I have another boom nugget, but I think I'll release that one a little bit later in the video. I want to get back to the techniques to sell a house. I think we're on number 4. The 4th best killer technique to sell a house is be willing to negotiate the price. Be willing to negotiate the price. A lot of folk don't understand that that also is key. If you say it's firm, that's all we're doing, this is the bottom line, and it's the first price, it doesn't come off good. So always have room in there to be willing to negotiate the price. Give them a choice, give them an option, and make sure it's priced right. Making sure it's priced right would come with you understanding numbers. If you go down the channel, I talk a lot about understanding numbers. I talk a lot about real estate, things to avoid, how to crush it. And in each video, there's some tips and tools on actually walking you step by step on a lot of this real estate. So make sure you go down the channel. This is not the only video you want to pay attention to, because I am always releasing these gems for you. And I hope that this is valuable. I think it is. Again, if I'm releasing valuable information right now, comment, say yes, you're doing it. Comment right now as I'm releasing this information for you. It helps out the YouTube algorithm. It helps me keep going. So make sure you comment or like this page if you haven't already. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. So be willing to negotiate your price and make sure that the price is right. Okay, the 5th killer techniques to sell a house is call to action. Always, but always have a strategy in mind. Always have exactly what you want to happen at the end of that visit, at the end of that conversation, at the end of whatever. You always want to have a call to action. You are encouraging them to do whatever. Encouraging them to give you a phone call back in 15 minutes or 1 hour or at 6, or encouraging them to set another appointment, or encouraging them to send documents, encouraging them to send a contract. That's what you need to do, a call to action, which means it's encouraging them to act on the next step, encouraging them to act on actually going towards selling that house or them buying that house, whichever situation. Remember, 80% of business comes from referrals and repeat customers. And right now, the market favorites sellers right at this point. So if you do these 5 techniques, I'm pretty sure, I know for a fact for sure that you would definitely sell a house, you would sell more houses, and you will get referrals, and you will get folk wanting to come back to you. And that is 80% of investors' business, of realtors' business, or anyone that's in the sales business. So go out there, use these techniques to sell your next house. Before we leave, I want to give you that boom nugget, that extra nugget that I told you to always stay to the end. The next golden nugget is First Tech Credit Union. They have emergency loans up to $10,000. First Tech Credit Union also have payday short-term loans. That's $500. They have multiple products. That's the next boom nugget that I want to release to you. Make sure you watch the next video. I have it right here in this corner. Look right here. Make sure you subscribe. I think we're going to talk about free marketing methods for real estate. We'll also talk about how you can raise your credit score for real estate so that you can buy some properties or get some of these loans. How you can raise your credit score in 30 days, 25 to 50 points. A lot of times you're just short 25 to 50 points. We're going to talk about it on the next Rena MoMoney Plus video. So make sure you subscribe. Thank you for joining. Thank you, and you take care.